Good afternoon, traders. Good afternoon, traders. My name is Nathan. And in today's video, I just want to share a few tricks here and there of some market making formation patterns and everything that will actually help some of us guys get a bit conversant with getting in the right side of the market. You don't want to be against the smart money. You don't want to be against the market makers. You want to be having trades that are in sync with the big guys, with the big boys, with the big players. And how they trade this market is typically very predictable. And basically what my strategy involves is that I try to combine this with I want to see volume backing up the patterns that we're talking about here. So since I have a limited time, I want to start off straight away, and I don't want to record lengthy videos because some guys gave me feedback and say, "Oh boy, your videos are a bit lengthy." So I'm going to keep it brief and to the point. And all I want to say is that we know the market maker cycles. You are supposed to be familiar with the daily cycles and the weekly cycles. The most important thing is to understand how to complement both to suit your trading strategy, and in itself is a strategy, and you only need to apply some volume analysis in it, and you will have some pretty nice decent setups that have what we call limited downside. So if you place stops, if you choose to place stops, well and good, you can still continue using stops, and you will find that your risk reward looks a little bit great. Makes a lot of sense. You risk a little to gain more. So all I'm trying to say is that we saw this particular day. Today is on the 14th day of September. Today is on a Monday, and you can see today we have had a nice little rally on the a small drop, and all I need to count is 3 days. Excuse me, sorry for that. All I need to count is 5 days from the start here, and all I want to see is 1 2 3 4 5. So this is my previous Monday, so we're talking about last week to today. You can see the euro has went up by almost 200 pips. That's about 188 pips. The goal here is to show you exactly how you would have predicted the moves last week to net about close to 200 pips. So on Monday is a bit shy day. It's a bit cold. It's a day that is a bit timid, and no significant moves are expected. And you see the market makers on this particular day set a low. You can see the pin bar right here. Those of us who are familiar with price action, we have a nice pin bar right here, and the main aim, when you see this, automatically, and the market rallies like that off the lows, exactly this is our low of the week. Lows of the week can only be set on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Low of the week has been set. The market pushes up and creates what would seem to be the high of the week, but I was a bit skeptical because I would not probably fancy trading on a Monday. I would probably fancy to wait on a Tuesday to confirm a low retest, what you call the low of the week, and or just check the previous day. You can see the retest came about on Wednesday, and this is exactly what it was looking for. Break of that particular support level, around number at 1150, meant that I was looking for buying setups here. And as soon as I see this retest, then I will picture, look at that particular formation pattern that actually matched, backed up by volume. You can see some low volume bars right here, guys. I hope you can see this. Let's make it zoom a little bit. You can see third day of the week, nice retest of the SMA round number that is backed up by low volume. That tells you that there is unwillingness of the market to keep going down. Rather, there is no more supply, no demand, no supply. And you can see we place a buy trade right here for the market to rally up for about could be 50 pips. I think I pocketed 35-40 pips, and I was happy. And you can see the next day we had the same pattern, only that this particular day the pattern was not it was a bit overextended, and the pattern was not so clear, especially to most students that I have taught, and most of them were a bit skeptical and asking me, wow, is that a W? Is that a valid W? And my answer is simple. This may not be a valid W, but it is a half button. The And we know what a half Batman means, that the market is definitely going to break the neckline, and this is where you place your buy trade, and you let the market take you home for a nice 60-70 pips. And once you get some profit taking here at around this semi-round number, I need to hop up a new indicator that I not love using. You can see the round numbers. It will just give me the level, so you can see around this zone is a zone of resistance. See, as soon as we got around this level, profit taking, low volume bars, telling you that guys, it's time to jump out, or people are profiting, people are getting their profits from the move off the lows, and you close the day here with some significant profit, which matched, I think, if I'm not wrong, the high of the week. Sorry, the ADR high. Take your profits off those highs and you go to sleep and you're happy for the day. Go to sleep, let the market makers enter the accumulation phase, and then they start the day with a stop hunt to the lower side, and you can see a beautiful nice W, rather not W but a half Batman setup right here. You can see backed up by volume. Look at that. And I will pick this for a nice trend on the higher side. Again, I insist, look at the risk reward. Look at the risk reward. You're only risking 25 pips to gain about 60 pips. Tell me what you think about this. There's no better setups than this. Look at this. 1, 2, look at this particular day. I'm going to compress it again. We have talking about 1, 2, 3 days of consistent rise, or of consistent gains in the market. The market will rarely move 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, 3, 4, 5 weeks consistently up. Not in this market, unless there's some fundamentals driving it, or some central banks, hikes or slash rates. Market is going to be driven by forces of demand and supply, and the market makers will definitely get to a point where there will be some exhaustion or some buying climax. And this is exactly what you're talking about, and it happened. We can predict these times. It may happen at the beginning of a new season, the beginning of a week, at the beginning of a year, at the beginning of a week, a day, a week, a month, a year, a quarter. Those are the times that we expect trend reversals and changes in direction of the trend. And you can see as soon as we enter the weekend, which we're saying on the 14th today, this is now 14th, this is Monday, we were bound to get a reversal. I read some people posting here and there, and they're talking about buying the euro, and I wonder why you should buy unless you're buying long term. We're getting some nice buying pressure coming up, but with buying climates, look at that, those red bars and the right chart bar right there. This, to those of us who are familiar with VSA, this was a selling setup. Again, to me, I don't need a second invitation. I would see a nice, if I can zoom this in a little bit, show you guys. These patterns, people, I'm telling you, they're very powerful. You don't need to ignore this pattern. I mean, these market making patterns are the thing, the real deal. You see? Tell me what you think about this. Again, a half Batman. And market moves down in quick succession. So this morning I made my trades today, and you can see the market dropping off the lows. You can see what the market is doing right now. I have my stop, trailing stop. Of course, this is an EA that is running back in my server. It's locked some nice profits off the lows, probably $20-30, which is pretty much how I grow my accounts, conservative accounts. So you can see off the highs, half Batman means there will be some a series of successive so what you're looking at, guys, is a reversal on the euro dollar ahead of the FOMC, and I wish you all good luck. I wish you all happy hunting, and I wish you a peep festival come the rate decision on Wednesday. Stay sharp. You don't have to trade the news if you don't have to. Just risk what you can afford to lose, and wish you all a happy trading day full of happiness, full of peeps, and I will look forward to the next video. I hope you find this educative. If you find it boring, I'm sorry guys, but I was not targeted to speak to you, but if you find it informative, I would like to get your feedback. So speak to you soon guys, and do have a great evening, and I will love to make another video in coming days. So goodbye guys, and speak to you soon, very very soon. Bye bye, peace, take care.